Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Remember this place with the weird markings over there that we slid down in the snowfield? Well, we're actually going to move over here. And I said we'd come back to this place. Well, here we go. Meru. Yoo-hoo! Dart! I thought we have no business in here. But look at Meru. Let's give her a little break. And actually, we do have business in here. Shrug. That's a good throw, actually. You said it is Fort Magred. Is this one of the Wingley's ruins, too? No, it belonged to humans. It was the land where Diaz declared war against the Wingleys with tens of thousands of soldiers and 7 dragoons. I heard about it. Dart, let's keep going! Yeah, sure. Let us keep going. Because there is something in here we want to do. Okay, that was weird. Bone throwing! Mr. Bone. Because you could come here earlier, these should not pose much of a threat.
Storm!
Bone throwing. Now, Dart is not equipped with this therapy ring right now. He has a talisman equipped. That should tell you something. And no, it's not for these guys. It's for what's coming up. There we go.
Blazing Dynamo!
Blazing Dynamo! What do you all think of the final editions here? Please let me know in the comments. I think they're all really cool looking. Midnight Terror is inside that treasure chest. So let me know what you think of them. I think they look really cool. They feel like final editions with all the fancy moves with them. Yeah, just how long the combo goes. Rose? Dragoons are descending here in this place again. What we desire is freedom, or give us death! God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! I'm to bring light to the humans' future. I am to pass judgment on the past of the Wingleys. I am Diaz! God bless Diaz! God bless Gloriano! Rose? Is anything wrong? No, nothing. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here any longer. Oh, but we do! Inside here is a stunning hammer. Keep moving down. There's a save point here. And another item. I don't think we need the stunning hammer. We can discard that. Midnight Terror frightens enemies. We don't need that either, really. Inside here is a poison needle, which of course poisons minor enemies. They don't work very well. I've said that in the past, I know. I meant discard. But these status effect items just don't do much. Unless they're the repeat items. The repeat items are awesome. Alright, let's save real quick. we'll save here. Alright, let's talk about prep of what's coming up. A talisman might be useful. We'll see. It's just for one part. If you have, which you should, the Darkness Stone, this is not a bad choice because the boss uses a lot of dark type attacks. I think he also has a few light type attacks, but mainly darkness type attacks. So cutting darkness damage by half is a good idea. So that is an option. Like I said, the talisman, which Dart is wearing, and your usual preparations. That should be enough. Of course. I would just run from the battle, but I have really bad luck running from battles, and I feel it's just faster if I just beat the enemy at this point. Because they'll definitely go down in one combo. If we hit. Thanks, Albert. Thanks, Dart. Of course, I say all of that, and then we miss attacks. Of course. Of course. There we go. Thanks, Hassel. There we go. No. We need to move on so we can get to the main event.
Blossom Storm!
So let's do that. You heard you're going to have a wedding after this battle. There's no guarantee of coming back alive. Even if one of us dies, our bonds of affection are forever. Sieg. Your eyes are already looking at our future. Then I will realize the future for you. Sometimes, I don't know if you are really the Rose I know. I am just me. Huh? Because the Dragoons made an appearance. It seems the souls of the soldiers who died in the Dragon campaign have awakened. Now, I think you could do this at almost when you first show up. You might be able to. I don't remember when you can actually do this, but anyway, this is the Polter enemy. Boss battle against it. Polter Helm, Polter Armor, and Polter Sword. Each one has a varying amount of HP between like 2,500 to 4,000, somewhere around there. And also have different attacks. When all of them are dead, it's over. It's not like the other boss fights that have multiple parts, where if you just kill a certain part, the boss battle is over. No, you actually have to beat each part. And Hassel gets to go first, which is awesome. I'm gonna start with the sword, because here's what happens. When the sword dies, it uses an insta-kill move on somebody. And I'm going to hope I have a 33.3% chance repeating that it hits Dart. So, hopefully it hits Dart, he has the talisman on, and that's the reason I did that. Well, kind of don't want a special, because then if Dart doesn't get hit, then I won't have a way to revive until the Dragoons run out. Let's just attack. Expect a a ton of damage. Some dark attacks and some light attacks, I believe. Yeah, there you go. As you saw, a ton of damage. You're going to eat it. That's why you can, you can do it. Well, you can do this earlier, but you probably don't have the HP or defense to take hits. Or maybe that does percentage. No, it definitely doesn't do percentage because everybody's percentage is off. No, it's just a ton of damage. I remember that right. Albert's gonna turn into a Dragoon. Why? Because he's going to roast Storm. And that was the armor, so maybe I should beat up the armor. Roast Storm! And hopefully Dart gets to go next, and I can have him throw a healing breeze. Because we need it.
Rose Storm!
Attack! Yeah, the attack didn't do much. Let's use a healing breeze. Everybody get HP back. Let's attack the sword again, because I do want to get the instant kill move out of the way.
Take that, Omni Sweep!
Sword shouldn't have that much HP left. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, there we go. Now it's light. Alright, that one didn't hurt near as much. Command blocking. Oh, that's great. Dragoon command blocked, which means Dart cannot change into a Dragoon. That's actually okay, because he wasn't going to change into a Dragoon anyway. Alright, let's get rid of the sword. This should do it. And please hit Dart with it. Oh, well. Can't come back. No. It hit Albert. That stinks. That's why I wanted to get it out of the way. Angel's Prayer. Lame. That's the only reason you need the talisman. It's right there. Alright, let's get rid... The helmet's annoying because of the block commands. If it goes too many times, it can easily ruin your battle because you won't be able to do anything. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. I can deal with damage.
Blazing Dynamo!
Let's get rid of the helmet. Because yes, it can block attack commands.
Take Take that! Omni Sweep!
There we go. Which breaks the where Dart couldn't do that command. Gets rid of the command block. Hit.
Blossom Storm!
Now the armor can take a bit more punishment. It has the highest HP and the highest defense. Ah, a little too slow. What do you use this time? Let's attack again. Yeah, much more damage that time. Let's just keep swinging. Ah. I am gonna change Albert to re-put up Rose Storm. And then I'll probably have Dart use another Healing Breeze just to make sure. Rose Storm!
Rose Storm!
Alright, and a Healing Breeze. So we can get HP back, and that way there's no mess-ups. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, this attack again. At least we have Rose Storm up. That didn't hurt near as much that time.
Take that! Omni Sweep!
And Albert can attack. Yeah, perfect. Like I said, more defense, but the main thing about the armor is all the damage it can do. Just be careful about that.
Dynamo!
And that's it. With that, you get a Smoke Ball, but most importantly, you get Soul Eater. And that gives a level to Dart, Rose, and Hashel. And Kongle. Soul Eater is the big prize here. I cannot complain that people bear grudges against me. And you get a few other treasure chests here. Inside this one is the Armor of Yore. And over here is the Panic Bell, and whatever. Let's go over the Armor of Yore first. Avoids poison, stun, and arm blocking, which is interesting. It stops some status effect. It's not as good as your Dragoon armor, but it does stop some status effects. And I think only Dart, Albert, maybe Kongo can wear it. But that's it. Well, that's better than your iron knee piece. Yeah, might as well wear the combat boots. Sure. There's that. I kind of neglected some party members. Sure. It's okay. The big prize, like I said, is the Soul Eater. Powerful, but HP decays every turn. How powerful? Well, it's almost double the power of the Fairy Sword. That's how powerful. The Fairy Sword is giving 39 attack. The Soul Eater gives 75. This is Dart's most powerful sword. However, it comes at a price. When it says HP decays each turn, it acts like Dart is poisoned, without a way to remove the poison. He will take 10% of his HP in damage every turn. That's a lot. If you're going to use Soul Eater, I think it's almost mandatory that you equip the Therapy Ring on him as well. Now, there's a problem with that. What if there's another accessory you like using? Then you probably don't want to use the Soul Eater, because it's going to be a real detriment to Dart, especially in longer fights like boss fights. And you're going to be eating a bunch of damage anyway, and just over time, just doing battles, you know, they can take a turn or two. Healing is not the easiest thing to do in Legend of Dragoon. I think I've shown that off. So, losing 10% of your HP each round is not good at all. So, to me, I think if you're using the Soul Eater, it's mandatory to use the Therapy Ring. That way you can at least cancel it out, because the Therapy Ring gives you 10% of your HP back every turn. That way you can cancel it out, and there you go. Dart is free to use Soul Eater and the massive attack power that it has. But some people don't like to use Soul Eater. Am I going to use Soul Eater? You'll have to wait and see. I'm going to use it for now and show it off, because it gives a lot of attack power. It just does. We'll lose the 50% more SP out of the Fairy Sword, but you get a lot of attack power out of Soul Eater. Now, you'll get later on in the final disc here, you will get another weapon for Dart that has no... It's just a straight weapon, I believe. It has nothing on it, like no fire, no 50% more SP. It's just a plain weapon. And so there's no drawback, it has no special effects, but it's not as powerful as the Soul Eater. But if you equip that, I think it's a Claymore, if I remember correctly. If you equip that, you leave your accessory slot open for whatever you want. You can still use the Therapy Ring and actually get HP a turn. You could use the Rainbow Earring and avoid all abnormal status effects. You can increase Dart's speed by 20, which is dangerous. Makes him, very dangerous. Whatever you choose. That's my breakdown of the Soul Eater. This is how to get it. Use it if you want to. Like I said, there are some people that don't like using it and like to have Dart's accessory slot open for something else. There are some people that just eat the 10% damage, equip a Therapy Ring, cancel it out, kind of sacrifice their accessory slot for a lot of damage. With that, kind of a shorter episode, but that will end this one. Next time, we will, well, I'll show off the last side quest fight, because it is quite the doozy, and I'm going to show it without buying the Legend Cask, which you probably should have. So, all that next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cendril89. Let me know in the comments if you've played the game. If you haven't played the game, you haven't seen enough of the Soul Eater, and you may not have an opinion on it, but if you do, let me know. And if you've played the game, did you know about Soul Eater? 1, because I didn't know about it the first time I played through the game as a kid. And 2, if you do know about Soul Eater, do you like using it or not? Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.